going. Next time I'll bring in speakers so people can hear it live. That's actually a good idea. I should have brought speakers. All right. All right, let's see. Make sure we're live everywhere. All right, I got comments pulled up. Live from Meet.Connect.Puff. Stay tuned. We're coming live. Yo, we are getting this thing live. We are at Meet.Connect.Puff. You'll notice I am in the middle chair, and Dave is not here, and it just looks so, to be honest, kind of awesome, to be honest. It's weird not seeing Dave, but it's totally different. So we're going to bring him in. So we're live here for Meet.Connect.Puff. What we're going to do is try something new. Let me give you a little background on what we're doing. We're bringing Dave in remotely, so it's going to be fun. All right, Dave, so going to the streets, Cann and Dave on the streets. Let's see. Hold on. Let me get it switched over. And there you are. You're live. What's up, brother?
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Cann and Dave reporting live from Meet.Connect.Puff. We're over at the Lincoln factory. We're going to take you around. We're going to check out some booths and see what's going on around here. So just follow me. Let's go hit some booths.
Yeah,
we're probably going to go. I think I'm going to
go.
How
does it feel out there in the wild there? It feels weird not talking to you over here.
It does feel weird. It's pretty popping out here, man, walking around right now. Coming through, you'll be seeing people. We'll be walking through brands. We got House over here.
We got some partners in the house. Shout out to our partners, Old School Organics. Sorry, I'm coming up on this mic a little hot. Sorry, guys. Still getting levels adjusted. This is all new. But our shout out to our partners. Old School Organics in the house. Cannabi's in the house. Kinship in the house. Shout out High 9 as always. As you can see all the stuff laid out. So, yeah, we're popping out here. Yeah, it feels trippy not being able to see
I got to fix my camera real quick.
Super hot. There's Cann and Dave out on the streets. Looks good, man. You're looking good. Let me go see if we got any comments.
I'm going to go stop at one of our booths right now, man. I'm going to go get our first question.
Let's go talk to some people, brother. Yeah, this is fun. We're trying some new stuff out. We're trying the reporter style. This time it's Cann and Dave.
What's up, guys? We are live right now. We're right here
cool
with...
shot,
hold on. That's actually seeing the crowd, but hold on. We are live. We're over at Canopy Extra.
There's Scotty.
We got Scotty over here.
There you go.
Scotty right there.
What up, my brother?
How's it going?
There he is with Scotty. So ask Scotty how he's enjoying the
guys?
event. Hey, ask him how they are enjoying the event.
How you enjoying the event, Scotty?
Pretty nice event, man.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I would say it's probably one of the best events for B2Bs in Michigan. That brings people together, gets everyone to try your products. You get to negotiate and have a good time at the same time.
Hey, I love hearing that. Couldn't agree more. It feels like there's a lot of brands here, over 100 retailers I saw Harry put on. Pretty sweet. We wanted to just say shout out to you, Scotty, being one of our partners. And let's go to our next interview. We'll catch up in a little bit, my dude.
Yeah, it's crazy. I love it. It's a little loud in here, but we're having fun.
Dude.
Actually, if you're on YouTube, oh shit, you know what I got to do? I got to get Instagram going. I'm so sorry, y'all. Hey,
we're about to go stop at Old School's booth. What up, Jason? coming over here. Hey, dude, this camera's fucking up.
We're live. What's up? So you can say hey, but yeah, we're live.
Hey, we are live right now. We are live. I'm gonna go vertical, but look, we got our dude right here. We got Jason of Old School Organics. Yeah, for right now, for the second, because it's fucking up for me.
What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Switch that back. Switch that back. There you go. It's live, baby. It's live. That's the fun thing about doing live interviews. Hey, everybody.
Cheers. Hey, what do you got going on with Old School? Any new strains coming out, Jason?
Absolutely. Always a couple new things coming. Right now, I think the next to hit the market will be fortune cookies and a new drop of peach rings. Fortune cookies being a Miracle 15 times, Miracle 15 times Forum cookie. It's a new strain to us that came from the West Coast. Got lucky enough to have somebody send something out of the blue, and it turned out to be pretty special. We're pretty excited to get it on the market and let the state of Michigan give it a shot.
I appreciate that, man. That's some good stuff you got up. I didn't mean to cut you off, Jason.
Hey, no problem at all. Also, we have some headband. The Graham's cut in the works. She'll be ready by Thanksgiving, hopefully Christmas at the latest. And we're going to try to keep doing the old school. So we're Granddaddy Purple, headband, more Chem Dogs, more diesels. Got an 05 diesel. We're keeping all the classics going. It's going to be a thing.
That's my favorite thing about being with you guys. You guys are always top notch on the strains. You got the old school strains, and you also got some new school strains like that peach rings, gas. And if you haven't tried that AJ diesel, go out there and try that. Highly recommend it, man.
Thank you.
And shout out. Peace out, Jason. I'll see you in a little bit, man.
Thank you,
dude.
All right, and actually now I think I actually got Instagram Live going. I was kind of behind on some of that, so sorry about that.
Hey, that's all right. I'm trying to figure out this camera because it keeps going out of focus for me, and it's user error completely. So I apologize.
No, dude, it's moving around. The best way you're gonna get best shots is just standing still. You have so much going on here, but that's just
I know.
So that's the whole thing. Let's actually talk about that. The reason why it's because there's so much going on, so it can't focus.
Dude.
And there is a lot going on in this room, and there's a whole other room going on that I don't even know if everyone has been in. This is a lot of the smoking bud outside. It is hot. It is beautiful. If you're not here,
we're about to go stop by Muha Meds. We're getting summoned.
Little hot.
Oh, we are getting about to.
Okay, let's talk to our fam over there.
I'm gonna come around. Yeah, so we're about to get a little quick interview with Muha Meds and see what's going on with them. Am I still hot? Hold on 1 second. Coming in. There we
Double
go.
trigger it.
All right, so we're at Muha Meds with Eva. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, there you go.
It's Eva from Muha Meds, a.k.a. Miss_Muha. Find me on the gram. Tap in. Ask me all the questions you have about Muha. I'm here to talk Muha with you guys.
Yeah, talk to us about some of the products you got out here right now.
Let's do it. Okay, so we have a whole menu of stuff. We have a dab bar going on, which has every single strain of our wax. I don't know if you can put the camera over there real quick. Yes.
Okay, I see it. Yeah, we see some wax over here.
Got the close
shot. The close shot. That's crazy.
So we have all of our live resin 3.5s. We do not do the grams. We do the baller buckets, baby. So if you're all baller buckets.
I did not know that.
Yes. So if you are at Meet.Connect.Puff right now, come pull up on us. Come take a dab. If you're not, come check out our stuff in the dispensaries. We also have our mates. Infused pre-roll, 5-pack, live resin infused. We got our disposables, 2 grams. Also got live resin and melted diamond, 1 gram. We got Big Brittany in the cut. Say hi, Big Brittany.
What up?
We got Legacy in this bitch. Hello.
Hi from Legacy.
Yes, y'all already know who we are. Tap in with your favorite cannabis influencers. Miss Muha. What's your name for Instagram?
Earth to Bine is the Instagram.
Y'all better follow my girl. Hold on, she brought me a little present, so I'm gonna grab it. She brought us some Legacy. We are representing all the brands out here at Meet.Connect.Puff. So if you're not here, you gotta come to the next one, straight up.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I appreciate all that, Eva. Thank you so much.
I'll be back for my own interview. Tap in soon.
That is true. We're gonna be sending it up. Thank you. We appreciate it. We'll be back. Thank you. Love you guys too. Thank you.
Trying to give him live direction on the mic.
Hey, I'm trying over here, though.
No, I
It's
get it. You out in the real elements. No, there's no hate over here. I'm just trying to give direction. Y'all seen the behind the scenes and the front of the scenes. So this is everything going on, y'all.
Hey,
and we're
hey,
dealing
we
with
just
hella
learning
heat.
right now. We learning right now. It's our
We're
first
dealing
time
with
doing it
hella
like
heat.
this, man.
Here, let me give you a wide shot. What's going on? Shout out at my Canna Pros. Kind of what's going on just in the main room.
Hey,
we got vendors
here, bro.
everywhere. We
Hey,
got vendors everywhere. We got
Hey,
vendors.
Groovy. We
Okay.
got our boy
Oh shit!
Anthony
Hold
over
up.
here from
What's up?
Lifestyle.
What's
Yes,
up? What's
sir.
up?
We're
What's
live right
up,
now,
Groove?
man.
Oh, you live?
Yeah.
Yo. Big shout out. How you doing, Groove? You doing good, brother?
What's up, man? Yeah, I'm doing good.
I can't hear
He
anything.
said, what's up?
Okay,
Yeah,
the
doing
Cannon
good.
Cast in the building.
Yeah.
I really appreciate what you guys do. I got a lot of shit I want to talk on that podcast.
Hey, we need to
Oh,
get
shit.
you on. We saw you at Summer
go.
and Smokeout. We
There you
haven't
go.
got you
There you
on
go.
yet,
There
and
you
we
go.
will. Anything new coming out with Light Sky?
A lot. We're doing a collaboration with Secret Society Seed Company. So that's Tyler Hall from Michigrown.
Right on.
We're doing a collab with Flower of Life. We're doing a collab with a couple other people. Fractal. We're doing a collab with Fractal. Shout out to Fractal. So we're really just trying to collab with the right people in the industry and do our thing. But like I said, bro, I'm coming. I'm gonna talk my shit. I got a lot to talk about, and I think
Let's go. Let's set it up, man. I'm back from vacation. We had some stuff going on. We're back. Let's set it up this month. Hey, all right, we're moving on, my dude. We're moving on.
I love it, man. You're
Hey, we're about to
killing it
stop
out there,
at our old partners.
brother.
Look who we got over here. We got
Hey,
we got
DK, what up?
DNK in the house. How's it going, Nick?
Come on,
Oh,
man,
it's
man.
going great, man. It's great to see everyone out here.
How you doing?
Yeah,
Kyle?
sounds good.
Great, man. How you doing?
Hey, we're doing pretty good. You guys were telling us you had some new strains popping off. What is the new one you got coming out?
We have one called Stink Tsunami. It's a cross from
smell
Caramel
GMO.
Tsunami and GMO, so we're really excited about it. It is fresh off the pipe, and we have it coming down here this fall.
Hell yeah, and you know Groovy loves his GMO, so that's gonna be a strain we're definitely gonna be trying, man.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, appreciate you all and
You
what you guys are
already know.
doing in the industry, and look forward to talking and smoking one later with you.
Yeah,
Thank you,
too,
man.
man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
All right, that's another brand. We're going left and right, dude. We going
All right,
left
I think we're
and
finally live
right.
on Instagram. Sorry about the issues. Had some behind the scenes things going on. But I think we're finally live. Let me make sure. Yes, you can see everything. There it is. All right. That is the vibe, y'all.
We are live. Dope, man. I don't know. I'm just going brown booth to booth. I'll go hit. Some of these booths are pretty packed. I'm gonna go stop over at MI Loudflower real quick. Say what up to Dennis and the squad.
Yeah. What's up, everybody?
Yo,
Oh, you know, I didn't even check
what
the
up,
comments. I
Dennis?
checked the
Ah, shit. Go ahead, goddamn. Oh, shit. Don't translate it. Hey, but we're over here with MI Loudflower. Oh, my God.
It's okay.
There we go.
It's okay.
Hey, we got MI
Hey,
Loudflower,
shout
Dennis. We got Rob and Aaron.
What up?
Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, I just
Tell us
wanna
what you
shout-
got coming out with you. Some new strains, new rosin, anything coming out?
Yep. So we've been hand washing our rosin. We've got our Death Star Durban Poison. We're working on a couple more of those, but it's we're kind of a slow introducing company, and we got to make sure that the market will suffice what we're trying to offer. But as far as flower, we've got our Broadband OG, which is White Fire by White OG. That's our newest strain we have right now.
Dang.
Look at
I
that.
like the
Look
way
at
that
that.
one sounds.
Which one was that right there?
It's my bad now.
Broadband OG. Yep.
Okay. You guys are always coming out with some new strains. I dig that. You always try to stay on top of the game and innovating with the new genetics. You're not staying with ones that aren't producing or good. You
Yeah, that's fine.
continue getting new ones.
Yeah, I
That's how
mean,
you stay-
that's really what we
stay
got to do. I mean, we have to accommodate. I mean, we're a smaller facility, so we have to accommodate for the market. And in order to do that, you have to grow fire right now. I mean, that's the truth. And you know, they're shopping THC, and luckily we hit THC and terpenes.
You guys do hit those terps on those strains, man. You guys do. And that it translates into the rosin because we've had the Jar Jar Stinks, and that stuff is really good.
Smacks.
Yeah, no problem. We appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Hey, appreciate it. We'll be back, man.
Oh yeah, man, this
Hey.
is fun, man. You having fun out there in the live broadcasting over there, bud?
Yeah,
I
except
feel
for
so
fucking
alone
all
over
that.
here. Someone brought some joints by earlier, but
I keep
guess
messing up
so
with the
much going on.
gimbal, but like I don't know,
Hey
man.
man,
It's going
dude,
good.
listen,
It's going
we're
good.
using a gimbal and you're doing it live. It's great, man. This is tight.
Yeah.
So, hey, I know that guy. Whoa,
that's
Inception.
good.
Wow. No,
I was thinking of coming in and sitting down for a little.
If you
Nah.
want, yeah. I mean, it's totally up to you. I mean, it's up
Because
to
I'm
you.
thinking we want to get. There's a couple people that want to pop on the podcast.
Yeah. Come sit down. Come sit down. All right, y'all. Yeah, welcome back to the podcast, my friend. This is where we sit and we do other things. And now he's back. He's back here in real time. Yeah, so here we are. And now you just grab a mic and some headphones like you used to, and we're going to do this a little bit. Oh, let me switch the look on Instagram, but we should be live on Instagram. Go ahead. Gotcha. Can you hear me? Okay, keep going. I don't hear you. Keep going. Perfect. Yep, we've been going. Yep. Shout out Mo. Shout out Planet 59. I'm writing this so hard. I'm so used to podcasting. You know, when you're out in the live, I have to go like this, so I'm not so loud.
I was trying. I thought it was unique. It was good. I'll be honest. My arm was
a lot of fun.
Just walking around holding the gimbal the whole time. I was trying to get so the camera would be perfect, and I just couldn't do it for a while. So I'm glad we were able to try it out, test it out.
Well, we got Harry's about to go live and do a little speech.
I sat down, and then I'll get up again, and I will
shout out to Jana. I want to shout out Jana.
As you just saw, we were just talking to Nick and Kyle from DNK. So shout out to them and their new strain that's popping off. But yeah, dude, it's been a cool event so far. We've talked to many brands. We'll be streaming some of Harry's Fireside Chat here in a minute. I'll be popping back on the wireless road and doing that.
Yeah, 100%.
So that'll be cool. But yeah, man, it was nice. Talked to a couple of our partners, some of them aren't. A lot of these booths are pretty still busy, so even seeing them packed, it's hard to get a couple minutes of people's attention. But everyone's networking, and that's the reason why you're here.
Shout out Jamie. Mets Cafe. This is the Jill vibe. We're going to get a wide shot of the stage and that. And actually, but we're going to bring you even closer and have Dave on the scene here, your straight-on shot. But we do have a wide shot just to cut away.
That is very true.
So, yeah, this is fun. I do wish the lighting was a little bit more controllable. I have a light here, but it doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot of work. And then the sun was on us, so it was perfect. Now it's not.
I'm going to jump back to that other one now.
And I would have set up another light, but the issue is, well, I'm live now. We out here being live. Yeah, so yeah, any comments on there? No, go on. Perfect. All right. Wild. Are you on your video? Hold on. Let me.
That ain't happening.
He's back. I got you. You're good. Go away. I'm just kidding.
All right, but what up, Harry? What's up, Pam?
Oh, hey.
Hey,
what's up,
we're
Pam?
live right now, Pam.
Oh yes, hi everyone. Y'all need to come check this out if y'all got tickets anyway, because it's amazing. Incredible vendors, incredible people. The vibes are good. Just all the things. Yes.
So great to see you.
It's so good to see you. Bye.
I love it.
We had Pam on before. She was on with Patty of Pink Sesh, and yeah. So all right, I think Harry's gonna be going live here in a second, so I'll stream it over.
Yeah, going to the reporter live.
I'm gonna have to switch the camera angle real quick too. So
we're just going crazy. We out here. This is all live, baby. We out here. It's a lot of fun. We're doing podcast things. Tons of brands. I think there's 100 retailers was the last time I heard. Trying to cover up my laptop from all this sun. It's beautiful out today. Shout out Detroit. Shout out Lincoln Factory. This is a beautiful fucking venue. It's got like a second layer deck. I'll have to show you on the wide shot here. Let me show you. It's hard to see actually because I don't have it panned upward, but there's like a whole second layer of fucking levels out there. Oh, hey, what's up, Cujo? What's going on, Finn?
Hey, what's up? What up, Max?
Looks like we're live. We're going to cann Dave on the scene.
Yeah, we're going to get a little bit of the Meet.Connect.Puff here. Harry's going to be doing a little fireside chat, and then we're going to walk back around.
Check. Can everybody hear me in the back? No? Anybody hear me? Check. No?
All right. We're going to cut back some of that noise. I realized one of his mics was still open. It's going to be a little harder to hear unless you get real close to that microphone. Yeah, that's cool. My man.
Check, check. Better, better. Everybody hear me?
Can you hear it, Groovy?
Yeah, we're good. We're good. You sound good, brother.
1, 2, 3. It's almost past 4.
I mean, you sound like you're live and it's through speakers.
Yes, it is.
Hello, hello. Meet.Connect.Puff. I hope everybody's having a good time connecting and socializing. I know we're all vibing out here. I'm really excited to bring out the main character of the whole event, Harry Barish. He's the main founder and the main reason why we're here. We're happy to have everybody out. We're very thankful for our team too. And without further ado, we have Harry Barish. Come on up.
Shout out. Ken Dave over there in the recording.
Yep.
Hey,
I'm doing my best. Oh, what's up?
Hope you're all being connecting and pumping. And
We are live.
making deals.
Got Canada Bestie and Patty Rose.
Just wanted to. Everyone, just look at this amazing crowd. Raise your hand if you're a retailer.
Can you hear?
How many retailers we got here? How many retailers? Look at that. I think we had well over 100 of them. Raise your hand if you're a cultivator.
Yeah.
Cultivators, all right. Raise your hand if you are here to collect a bill. If you are here, if you are an account receivable, raise your hand. I just want to say how grateful I am for all of you being here.
Can you hear if I put the mic down?
And love,
no, you
and coming out and taking this all in.
Can you put the camera
we
down
appreciate
on the table and then just hold the mic?
all you showing up and just
Really
wanted to
no
say
room.
that we came a long ways. We've been here for 2.5 years now doing this, and by far our best and most successful event. We're so proud of where we've come and the team that we've built. I also never in my wildest dreams did I ever think I'd be passionate about hosting events, but here we are. None of this would be possible without all you sponsors, and each and every single one of you. I also want to especially thank my team, starting with Mo over here, and
Mo, shout out
where's
Mo,
Samantha?
shout out
Samantha,
Mo.
raise your hand. Samantha Baker, right there. She's shy. Thank you, Samantha. We have Car. Where's Car? Nick. There's Nick. All right. And
How's it coming out on that end?
So,
Sounds great.
I just wanted to thank you all
You gotta talk soft
for all your work
so that you can hear him.
and helping make this a successful event. I especially want to thank our presenting partner, somebody who you have all heard of, a POS company by the name of Dutchie. And we're here today to have a fireside chat with Chris Ostrowski, from the Chief Technology Officer of Dutchie. Come on up, Chris. Please join me in welcoming Chris to the stage.
Hey. Do you want me to stay?
If I could have everybody's attention, please. If the room can quiet down just a little bit. Keep the talking down. I know you guys still want to make deals, but if you could please keep it down.
Ken Dave's out there on the hunt. Shout out Ken Dave. Everyone say Ken Dave's the best in the chat. Shout out Ken Dave. Mind if I throw this right here?
Yeah. No. Hey, is that a good shot? Then I'll go by the mic for you.
I'm gonna lean on the table.
That's fine. It should be fine.
All right. I mean, you might want to. It's got a wobble. It ain't me. Put this under or something.
You can it's fine. Can you zoom in a little bit?
I can't.
I got it.
Oh, it's okay if it wobbles. Just get that mic. You can even just put the mic on the table.
Thanks for being here, first of all, and came on to the last weekend. How do you want me to do it? Presenting partner. I'm sure you guys are also very grateful part of
You're by the fan. You're by the fan. I can't hear a single thing. Put it by a speaker. Speaker.
It's in front of the fan.
Is it another speaker?
In front of the fan, but yeah.
Where does Just get closer to Harry you can get. Yeah, we're doing this live, baby.
How you running the dual screen?
We are currently live streaming from another computer, so it's a video outlet.
Don't worry about it. Get the audio.
What's the market doing right up there?
Sorry, my man. Appreciate it.
Is that good?
Sounds good, yes.
You said it sounds good?
Sounds a little rough, but sorry it sounds so rough. It's really hard in this space.
Hey, Groovy. I think we should.
What's up? No, hey.
That's a good question. Michigan's unique.
Michigan's unique, right? Recently surpassed California, I believe, certain reports.
I switched to that microphone.
Volume. I think what Michigan does right.
Switch to your phone. It sounds shitty, but.
And then it's having the border states, I can't even hear it, so. Support such. Hey. Beneficial for our market. That's the thing, it's not perfect, never will be. But I think regulators, as I see it here in Michigan, compared to maybe some other markets, a little bit more hands-off. A lot of people might not
Look at other markets, like California, some of the more established markets out in North Carolina, et cetera. It's tough to see. Plant itself. I think the caregiver movement that started here in Michigan provided a really strong foundation for what we have today. You had a lot of business operators that started their operations with a strong business sense, and I think in other markets that takes a little bit more time to generate, a little bit more time for people to understand what it takes to really run a strong retail organization, cultivation, processing center, whatever it might be.
No, that's great. We appreciate that response, and tell us a little bit about obviously yesterday was a very big day in the history of Dutchie. Dutchie 2.0 came out. I'm sure you all know about that. Yeah, let's hear about Dutchie 2.0. What did you guys think about it?
Awesome. Yeah, it's been a really, really big week at Dutchie. This is the largest product release that we've ever done. We've been kind of in the lab for the past couple of years, really rethinking, what our software and what our systems mean to our customers. We listened to a lot of feedback, and we tried to really rethink, well, what ultimately do our customers need from us to keep growing their businesses? If we rewind the tape, especially in Michigan, but other markets that have been recreational for a while, a lot of customer loyalty was built through loyalty programs, through discounting. And I'm sure everybody here can appreciate that a race to the bottom in pricing is just not going to work. It's not going to work forever. So as we start to look to the horizon of what's the next ultimate trend or the next ability for us as a provider to help our retail customers, a lot of it comes down to the roots of this industry, which is it's connection. It's, like I mentioned, the caregiver network that you, of course, were so integral in help growing here. A lot of it was just all built on, I know what this customer needs. I know what this customer is after. And so what we really tried to do with Dutchie 2.0 is leverage some of the newer cutting edge technology like machine learning to create a connection to consumers the second they walk into a door. As retailers have scaled their businesses, as the amount of customers coming into the door every day, the ability to have that one-on-one connection, whether it's from your retail staff member, your bud tender, your check-in associate, it's gotten really hard. And the authenticity, I think, has kind of left a lot of the market. And we think there's a lot that we can do about that. So Dutchie 2.0, one of the major things that we did was we added personalization technology. So every inch of the customer journey, starting from e-commerce all the way through to the in-store experience, it can be personalized because we have so much data in our system. We know what your customers are after. We know that, hey, Harry's a big limonene fan. So let's help your retail staff members maybe sell him some other limonene products, and he might not even know that. Trying to help our retailers leverage the data in the system was a major part of what we did with Dutchie 2.0. And so personalization's a big part of it. We also we had to massively invest in the efficiency of our systems. So we've rebuilt the whole reporting platform. Mature businesses, right, especially in the Michigan market, you have to be able to understand where your margins are at. You have to understand what's your cost of goods. Building a reporting platform that lets you, as a retailer, at a glance, know exactly where your inefficiencies are, whether it's your backstock efficiencies, whether it's the net margin on this product versus this product. All of these data points, they've all been inside the system for so long. With Dutchie 2.0, we've really taken an advanced approach to pull all that information and make it a lot more actionable. There's a lot in it. Definitely check out our website if you want to learn more about it. But Dutchie 2.0 is kind of a new era for how we see the industry at Dutchie.
So obviously, all these changes, this is probably not a fun topic for you to talk about, but the last 420s obviously have been kind of rough, right? But I'm assuming Dutchie 2.0 is probably going to mitigate a lot of that stuff. I mean, we know it's technology. Technology is not perfect. Black Friday, websites go down. Our internet went down. Verizon went down. How do you guys plan on dealing with a 420 rush again?
Yeah, I mean, look, obviously, no, it's not something that, we shy away from. You said technology's not perfect, Dutchie's not perfect. On 420 this year, we certainly, we had an issue with one of our server environments. It definitely impacted a lot of customers here in Michigan. I think ultimately there's no perfect technology company. There's no perfect company out there. So aside from fixing and making sure that an issue like that can never happen again, I think ultimately it comes down to how does your vendor, how does your trusted partner, how do they step up and how do they make it right? So what we really did after 420 was work, one-on-one directly with each retailer that was impacted. Of course, taking accountability at the end of the day is what matters, but then also doing what we can to make it right, knowing that a lot of customers, they suffered a financial loss on that day. So we knew we had to make that right. And yes, Dutchie 2.0 includes some major architectural changes to the platform, so that issues like that are just, the chance of that happening again is so significantly reduced that next 420, Green Wednesday, Black Friday, it's not something our retailers need to be concerned about, something they can trust their business on Dutchie.
Well, Dutchie's not, owns the market share for nothing, right? I mean, people still love Dutchie. You guys obviously work along all verticals of the chain, and you guys are the best brand and the most wanted brand for many reasons. So congratulations on your guys' success, growing the company to how many employees now, and how many states are you guys operating in?
So we operate in every legal market. We support over 6,500 dispensaries.
Totaling how much volume? Like, would you say
so we just set a new goal, and it's awkward to talk about us because we're here for the industry, right? But we just crossed the threshold of, we'll do about 22 billion in transaction volume this year. But really, it's about the fact that our retail partners, they're the ones actually creating that volume, right? We're here to support them. We're here to help them grow that volume, and that's ultimately what matters to us the most.
Well, thank you very much, Chris, for dropping some knowledge on all of us, sharing your what's happening with Dutchie, all the exciting things, and we appreciate your support and value you guys very much. So, ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause for Chris Ostrowski.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Harry. Appreciate
Absolutely,
it.
man. For sure.
That's it. Yo, what's up, everybody? So that was the fireside chat with Harry Barish and Dutchie. I believe his name is Chris from Dutchie. And hopefully you heard it. We were having some mic difficulties, but grab my phone too. Grab the gimbal. And then so now we're going to be hopefully bringing on some guests. What up, Slim? What up with the pack? Yeah, we live right now. We live.
Okay, what's up? It's your boy Slim. That's a $sign LIM with the pack PAC2Ks. Don't forget that at all.
It's me out of the
Thank
audience
you.
this time.
Had to stop
What's
in
up,
and crash in on it. Go ahead, my boy.
Hey, see you, Slim. Hey, we're going to be getting Slim back on the podcast as well, too.
I can't hear Dave because I don't
check
have the
out that
Bluetooth
episode,
headphones in. But
we dropped that
just
last
getting
year.
around 'cause I wanted to do a little walk
Slim
around.
Does
Boom.
some raps, does some bro
Boom.
tours. He's a huge cannabis activist. So
What's up,
definitely
Slim?
check out Slim with the pack. I believe he got his social. What up? Groovy is back. So now we are about to be chilling here. We might be bringing on some other guests to come on and do some interviews with us. We will see. And then if not, worst case, Groovy, I will be going back out in the field. So right now it is me and Groovy. Do you want me to keep this open or do you want me to shut it? Excuse me. I just burped right into the mic. Excuse me on that. But, yo, so, again, I want to give a shout-out to our partners. You got Old School Organics over here. You got High 9 Energy Drink. You got Cannabis Extracts. And then also Kinship. So, boom. Boom and boom. And we're about to be probably, we're about to smoke up a joint. We got gifted by Cannabis Extracts. I'm about to find that.
Yeah, that's it.
It is right here. So we're about to spark this up. Grab my lighter.
Damn, I can't remember what mic I'm using right now.
You know, the
which-
whole
what
live
thing?
aspect
Holy
of the
shit.
event is
That's
crazy
tough.
because there's so much going on.
Well, eventually
Like,
we
usually
wanted to
when
have
it's
a
just me and
reporter.
you in a studio,
We eventually
I
wanted a reporter, but this
I'm
is
just
it's a
chilling.
lot
but
right
with
now.
the whole live aspect doing this, man,
Goddamn.
it's pretty wild.
Are you on mic right now? Oh no, I don't even hear you. I don't hear you.
You don't hear me?
No, there you go. I just couldn't- when you were talking, when you
Oh,
talk to me and
gotcha,
you're off
gotcha.
mic, I can't hear you. What's up, Light Sky?
No, it's our dude Anthony over there with Light Sky Farms. You saw him on the interview. I'm gonna hop out of this app real quick.
Yeah, you're good on there. We're good on there.
And I'm gonna light up this joint. So Groovy's gonna take it away and talk for a second while I light this up.
Yeah. Sorry, I was running around. We're kind of team efforting this. We thought about bringing a third person in, but all this reporter stuff was last minute, and we're like, no, we can do it. Definitely might be nice to have a third person helping us out next time, but it's all good in the hood. We're making it happen, and honestly, man, I'm having a lot of fun out here because this event is just I don't know how to say it. It's just cool. It's different. A lot of networking. A lot of brands.
Here you go, Groovy. Got the joint right here. It's like, what time is it? It's 5 o'clock. I believe the event goes on until about 8 o'clock tonight. So if you're still thinking of coming out, you're a retailer looking to buy any product, check out new brands. This might be the spot where you might want to come out. Because it is pretty packed. I mean, he keeps outdoing himself event after event. Because he was at the Brooklyn, Detroit, I believe it was in April. And now he's out here at the Lincoln Factory in October. So he's grown. He was in the Hotbox Social before that. So he continues to grow and grow and grow the event. And it's really cool to see that, Groovy, because we've been a part of it, you know. We've been here. We've been able to be here.
We watched it grow.
Live stream at a couple events.
That's a good point. I didn't think about it like that, but I like that. It's a good point.
I'm not hearing you in my headphones.
I don't know. I put the other ones on. I don't know.
That's weird. No. We're live.
We're
Go
live,
for it.
having fun. This is
Appreciate
what
it,
we do.
Car actually helped us out, got us the table set up,
shout
gave
out.
us the Wi-Fi. So shout out to Car, hooking us up, helping out with the My Canna Pros event. So thank you, Car. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Car. Say thanks, Car. I tried to catch her. She was moving.
But yeah, I hear you loud and clear right now, so that's perfect, my dude. Yeah, this is pretty good. What is this? This is GMO mint cookies, and it is, I believe it's live resin infused. It's a 1 gram cannagar, so that is what we are currently smoking on right now. And if you're listening, you're tuning in, let us know what you're smoking or dabbing on in the comments. We appreciate it. We did just drop our new episode this Wednesday, and that was one of my, honestly, it was one of my favorite episodes that we recently dropped, and that is because it was with Dirk from Lost Coast Plant Therapy. We've been talking about it. We've been talking about it since we met him last year at MJ BizCon. And honestly, I love their produdt. I love Dirk.
Been using it before we met him, you know?
Yeah, I've been using this product for years. It's a
Shout
great
out High Nine, helping my highness right now. Or helping my cottonmouth. That's the word I was looking for.
That's facts. We got multiple High Nine drinks here, right here, and we
I need this caffeine right now.
Yeah, dude, it's been a nonstop grind this whole
Shout
time.
out Mo. She's a shit right there.
Yep. Thank you, Mo. Thank you to everyone out here. You know what I'm saying, Groovy? Like, they all helped us.
I didn't even realize we were getting this walkthrough shot, so that is totally my bad. I didn't. We were planning for a third person to be here in and out. I'm just playing. It's funny. How you doing?
Well, if anyone comes, we got the third mic.
Yeah, we do
can
have
set it up,
Jamie
man.
Lowell we've talked to mentioning. I do want to talk to my dude Justin. He's making some edibles. I mean, it's cool, like, to see, like, I remember when, like when we switched from medical to adult use, when we only had, like, a handful of brands you knew, and now we have so many brands, it's ridiculous. Oh, shoot, I have the wrong look up.
Yeah, we really do. There really is out there, man, and that's the cool
Sorry
thing,
about
honestly,
that,
I think it is nice to see with many brands. Like, everyone talks about competition, and you do have tons of competition, but it's all quality's always going to prevail, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it sounds like we're at party's about to tune up right now, and started from the bottom, now we're here. Honestly, I'm going to go grab someone and see if they want to come on the pod real quick, so give me a second.
Okay, yeah, and actually I should probably have grabbed my Puffco. Fuck, I'm just not even doing dabs. We are blessed with some. You know, to be forward with everyone, and honestly with the podcast, when you're doing live events and you're doing live streaming, it is a wild little thing. Like, I feel like a news station over here, you know? We're not just doing recaps, we're doing this live. We're having live interviews, talking to brands. It's been a lot of fun. And I got my little Puffco. How you doing, buddy? Oh, hey, that's right. Ah, my man's. That one's only left ear.
Yeah, I'll take it.
But it's working.
I'll take it.
What's up, man?
Hey,
how's it going? What's going on?
Hey, so we met Alan. They're a new brand that just came out. They're from the Legacy Market, Caregivers, I believe. And you are Unique Pressure, if I'm not mistaken.
We're all about the solventless rosin. We got gummies.
Bring the mic up a little bit closer to your mouth. Sorry.
We got.
You're good. You're good.
We got gummies, O2s. We got
nice.
a lot of stuff coming down the pipeline.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I can actually do a little live demo while we're here. I think you gave me one earlier. Yes, you did. Shout out to the homies.
Which one is that one?
This is we got Unique Pressure. This is Trop Cherry. Yeah.
Trop Cherry. Yeah.
And what do you do with them, Alan? What are you doing in the business? You the processor?
I'm the processing manager. So that O2 was made by me. We got a nice little vape jet that we get them injected pretty quick.
You just get these. No, the terps aren't the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The terps are so much better on these O2 cars.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Especially when you're smoking distillate like that, compared to disties are insanely
so much
different.
better.
Yeah, way better. And we're trying to get them in the market, so it's accessible to everybody. So the
That
price
tastes like
point,
Trop Cherry.
Yeah.
All right.
for sure.
You hit it right on there. And so you guys are telling me you have a retail shop. Where can our listeners go check out your retail shop?
It's in Monroe,
Okay.
for La Placence. So it's right there by Toledo.
Oh, okay, shit,
That's
you're right
nice.
there.
Yeah, we're on
Down
the other
by
side
the
of KOB and everybody else.
Okay.
Shout out to all
okay.
those people listening from Ohio.
And you open 7 days a week, I would assume?
Yeah, 7 days a week. I believe it's like 9 to 10 on the weekdays. I don't know.
good, I'm good on
I'm
that.
not exactly sure about the Sunday because I work the banking hours anyway.
Nice.
I like it. That's my hours.
I feel you.
Monday to Friday, baby.
It's already
Yeah,
hard
you
enough.
need that free time. You need that
Yeah.
free time.
You gotta have
It's good
both
for the
bases.
mental.
Yeah,
So
awesome.
Unique Pressure. So yeah, awesome. New to the game, community,
we're pretty
Monroe.
young. We're pretty young. We're expanding, trying to get into all the shops and stuff, and try to get into people's hands. We also got stuff coming down the pipeline that's going to be easier accessible to everybody. So we're trying to reach out to everybody.
Hey, I like that. And you
That's
have
cool.
a wide variety of products.
Yeah,
you got,
are. You have your hands a little bit in everything.
You got
That's cool.
vape, you have edibles, and you had rosin. It's all
Love it so
solventless
far.
based, correct? Or was it
Yeah,
resin? I don't know if there was live resin.
solventless.
All
We
solventless based. Okay.
We don't do anything with resin.
Okay.
And if we do, it might be down the line. we'll see. But right now, it's all rosin.
Yeah, I just wanted to confirm that. And I do really like some of the hash rosin edibles.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to buy some of your guys' in the store.
I can go get you a couple.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to. But I do like the hash rosin edibles
Yeah.
because it's just, to me, they taste so good, too. And you're like, man, this is so solventless. You're like, nice.
Yeah,
Because edibles at nighttime are really relaxing, so,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Some of the edibles feel like they got that tincture taste, you know?
Yeah, I think that's when they have like too much distillate or something in it.
Mhm.
And I'm not the biggest fan of
hey,
that.
to each his own, you
Yep.
know? It works. They try to keep it pretty cheap, too. Nowadays, you can see like 5 packs for like freaking $15 or
That's
something.
nuts.
I know, and they're 200 milligrams a pop,
It's
too.
okay if I cuss, my bad, man.
No, you're
dude.
good. Yeah,
Listen, we get flagged for weed stuff. So.
Okay.
Yeah, you're totally good.
We've
man.
been just kind of trying to get ahead of the curve and being because we don't care if you're getting shadow. Well, we do care about shadow ban, but we think it's wrong. Like we try to fight the advocacy and just everything behind the plan, all the bullshit.
You know-
Like y'all still can't write certain things off. Like there's so much things that are still wrong with this industry.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of consumers are like, oh, it's legal, so it's all good now, and it's like, no, it's not.
No, it ain't.
And these businesses are getting screwed on not getting paid, and there's so much stuff that we bring attention to, and that's why, we love to bring attention to brands like Unique because you see the brands at the billboards.
Yeah.
But you don't see the ones that are out here hustling and coming from caregiver or legacy or whatever, right?
Oh, absolutely.
So
Groovy.
it's just me and him. Well, for the longest time, we've got some partners now, or we got partners now that work with us, and we also have
That's wonderful.
a new co-host that should be joining us soon. Shout out Summer.
And we got
a publicist that's helping out too.
Cool, that'd be awesome. And then we do a live stream, and then there's one more thing I was gonna say.
Publicist, we got a new publicist.
Oh, we got a publicist shout out.
helping us out.
Yeah, we got a publicist shout out. My Cannabis, she does great work. Reach out to her.
Yeah.
She helps us a lot.
That's sweet.
Where can they find you? Where can people find your brand at?
Unique.Pressure on Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
Unique Cannabis is the dispo that we run out of.
Okay.
It's in Monroe, as I said, LaPlaisance Road. They can holler at us at any time. We're always available. Cole, my director of operations.
That's
Tim
who we've been over
Sims.
there. Yep.
He's the marketing manager, and my boy Nate, who's the GM as well.
Shout out the whole team.
Hell yeah, man. Shout out to the team you got over there.
Yeah,
dude.
they got a great team. And Mikey,
this
Mikey
thing
our
rips.
hash head,
This
man.
thing rips.
He's
Yeah,
dope.
dude.
Thank you.
Hey,
Appreciate
and
it,
we're
man.
going to set you up and get you on and bring you in studio, man. And we're going to talk all about
absolutely.
Unique Pressure and everything
Anytime,
you got
You
coming
guys got
out.
my information. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to
Alan,
talk
my
to me.
brother.
Hey,
You guys
we'll
are
be
doing
connected.
a great
Alan.
job.
We
I'm definitely
appreciate
gonna
it.
Yeah, and like I said,
Without a
again,
doubt,
this
man.
is the live stream, so we hit different markets. We're gonna redo it as a podcast, and you'll see socials. We're gonna, so it'll
For sure, man. Great, man. Thank you
You're
very
on
much.
the podcast now. You made it.
Yeah.
Just gotta get your
Sweet,
full
man.
We're
brand
going to
out.
bring you back, though, Alan. Trust me.
Shout out to
We
everybody
can do it.
listening, too.
Hey.
Two great guys over here.
Hey, I appreciate that, man.
Thank you, Alan.
Thank you.
Yeah, man,
But
this
see,
has been cool. And like honestly, like we didn't know Alan before earlier tonight. Like this is how you make connections. I
Nope.
made one lap, and I was so stoned I did too many dabs.
Yeah, I was
Wild.
looking at him. I'm like, bro, you need to slow down. We got to stream still. I was like, come on, dude.
Well, I'm usually okay, but then I got the cart, and then I'm just like,
Groovy's like, dabs.
I'm not gonna not be groovy. I'm not gonna not be-
No, that's facts, man. And that's what I love about Groovy. That's just how he is. And sometimes
Listen, I'm 110% me, positive or negative, because sometimes that's not always the greatest, but it's not always the worst. You know what I mean? It's kind of like catch-22. It's a double-headed sword, right? Like my man's over here is stubborn. He doesn't let us stop, and that's how we keep the hustle going. But also, sometimes we can't work 8 days a week, so it's not enough.
I try. But there ain't no 8 days in a week. No, you
That's
know what
funny.
I'm saying?
No, but this has been cool, man. Oh, actually, you know what? Now that we're away from the live stream, let me check out some of these brands over here.
I want to
We got
showcase that
bunch of
trophy
people,
right there for
bunch
that
of,
hash
but
bash.
just to give you kind of a picture of what we're doing, it's what everyone's doing. Everyone's networking. You got retailers, brands all around the space, inside the space. You got free samples. You got dabs to try. You got tons of cool shit, and that's the stairwell that goes up to the second floor. So we got this natural sunlight that's beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
So it's been great, yeah. Shout out to
Gorgeous,
everyone
like
around.
all live forces.
Trying to do all sorts of things. Shout out Slim with the pack. We got our
Actually,
neighbors
Slim
over
came
here.
on. You missed it.
MKS.
I had Slim jump on real quick while you were
Nice.
grabbing the gimbal.
Oh, shit, I've been replaced.
We're going to be getting Slim on an episode again. We were talking about it, which I'm super excited for. It's just, there's a lot of people here. If I saw Jamie, I would go grab Jamie.
Well, maybe he'll be around.
Yeah, and the cool thing about our booth right now today is we're actually set up at a good spot. We got a QR code. We got our packages. We got services we do. We have people scanning it. It's fucking awesome. Hey.
We're like a real company now. It's crazy. Oh, yeah, and we got this nice little cup here, Canada, which I didn't realize was out a little shot.
It was out of shot. Groovy didn't want to, give me any credit.
Well, first off, let's not go there. Like, I do like you some days.
Some days.
We're at 45 minutes, dude. We're crushing, dude. I didn't even realize we were at 45 minutes. That's so wild.
No,
it's probably between all the shit, all the buttons I had to push for the reporter stuff.
Yeah.
It's been
Well,
fun.
that-
If you're listening on Spotify, we really appreciate you. Appreciate all of those because we've been seeing a lot of audio hits lately. But if you haven't subscribed to YouTube, check out MyCannCast.
Hey, we're about to bring on Ross from Huna.
Oh, this is that guy.
My dude.
Oh, and I got it. Let's go.
Come
Let's
on
go.
up. We are live. We're about to get you hooked up, Ross. We got your own mic and we got headphones for you right here. Water? I don't.
I do. Hold on, I do.
Oh,
I got
right here,
water.
right here. I thought you were talking like just a little. But yeah, we got Ross from Huna right here.
If you don't know Huna
in the
Hash,
house.
check it out.
Yeah, if you're not familiar with Huna, man, you need to step up your game.
Yeah, so yeah, it's kind of fun, you know. I mean, this is a random time to be streaming for us, just midday, like while people are like working. But like, it's fun. Oh
You know,
shit! Oh shit! We
dude,
got
I
some
mean,
drink from Phil.
Hell
Or is it
yeah!
coffee?
Thanks,
It's
Phil. Thanks, Phil.
Coffee. Is this edible? Is this edible? Hold on. Is this infused? I just gotta know. No. Because listen. Northern Connections will get you.
Cold, please. Thank
Listen, you drink that syrup and you don't know what's coming for you. That shit'll get you.
Yeah,
shout
that
out.
syrup's messed me up in an event before. You're like,
listen.
you're like,
we're gonna shout out Northern Connections. Shout out Phil for hooking me up
That's
with
right.
this. I've never had edible hot coffee.
Oh,
Chocolate.
is it coffee or is it hot cocoa?
I don't know. Well,
coffee. It looks kind of like coffee chocolate milk.
Chocolate. Oh, that's hot
Chocolate?
cocoa.
Hell yeah.
Oh, and it's edible.
It would kind of be like a pretty dope
Hey, my
speedball
dude,
if it was
Phil's
coffee.
gonna go find you a water, Ross.
Oh shit, Phil's the man. How we doing,
I
ladies?
fucking love
How we
that. I
doing?
fucking love that. So shout out to Northern Connections right there.
Hell yeah.
I just
This is
pulled it
probably
over.
gonna mess me up right here. But Huna, Ross, talk to us about
Huna. Hey, Huna. He always just say Huna.
Talk to us about some of the new stuff you have coming out.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
man, can we showcase that full melt on the live?
The rosin melt. Oh shit.
So
Huna
if you guys
cards.
haven't tried our vapes or heard about our vapes, we're first thing we're Huna Hash.
Yeah.
We're a micro batch, small batch hash maker. Literally, we're 3 people. I'm the owner. My wife does our logistics and
Yeah.
packaging. Have you ever seen the cool art drawn on our boxes? That's her. The next Xavier is the
Got your
backbone of our
water.
business as well. Dude, Phil,
Thank you,
so
Phil.
much,
Shout out to
man.
Northern Connections
But
again.
to get my mouth closer so you can actually hear me
Yeah,
now.
no, I'm moving things around. I'm moving things.
You good.
No, so we're a small batch micro
There you go.
drop hash maker in Michigan. We try to breed a lot of new culture. We always try to stay concurrent in new events like Smoking Jacket, the main Culture Cup where we were just talking about
Yep,
earlier. Throwing events like Hash to Table, which I got to get you guys out here in February.
Oh, yeah.
Is that the next one is February?
I'll plug some details here at the end.
Okay.
But yeah, so some of the cool things, like we try to stay very small batch.
Shout out
Like,
my
you
grower.
cannot get us anywhere. Like you can only get us in so many stores in the state. Like
I
our
love that.
vapes, there's less than usually 800.
I'm excited to
vapes
try
in the
that. I
state.
haven't ever tried one of your
Bust it
vapes,
open.
man.
Bust it
So,
open.
so bust it open. Some of the things to know about our vapes, we don't
doing it
use full
live.
spec. We don't use high end. It's just limited micron 70 through 119 from our second cycle. Because what we've seen is like the 45 and the above 120 has had like more plant material in there, and that's what you're seeing, that separation of like ground and
I
sediment.
mean,
and
that
those
makes
rosin
sense with
cards.
full spec. Like when you're allowing more micro beds, you just get that little bit of stuff that sifts through it. You can't help it. That's why
That's
sometimes people want
tasty.
solventless to be like perfectly clean, and it's tough to do unless you're
So,
doing these first ones.
Shout out Beyond Green MI.
Dosey
That's
Trop.
his Dosey Trop right there. That was a drop we just did a little while ago. We had a few left in the vault, so I brought him out this weekend to kind of showcase him.
I like that. That's tasty.
Oh yeah, we got new ones coming out. But yeah, vapes. We try never to do more than like 700-800 at a time. So like they're very small batch.
I like it. They're very allocated. You got to know when that drop's going on, because if you miss it, you ain't catching it. Like obviously, I haven't caught any until just now.
They go fast now,
Yeah,
guys.
that's
Like it's really been surreal.
I have the
how-
cann.
Oh, dude. Oh, yeah. Yeah, cann. I remember this. Hold on.
I forgot the cann. My high ass.
So here's the thing. I think you were so interested
I don't
about.
think I
Like
have it
this
set
is
up
what's
for
been wowing
Instagram,
people.
though.
So like a lot of things about us. We try to stay not just in Michigan. We hang out with a lot of the top names in hash, like Real Cannabis Chris, Ginger Larf, Coach Brucey, Shragam. Shout out Hashishin Podcast. They do a lot of education on just hash making. It's like the hash maker's Bible.
Well, yeah, this shit's crazy. Now, this is not
Okay.
rosin.
Yeah, no, I thought this
No,
was
what?
100.
No.
It looks like rosin.
So kind of explain it.
Consistency almost looks like rosin to me too.
Yeah, I'll
I'll be
pull it
honest
up on
with you,
Instagram.
man.
Give me one
Totally
second.
looks like rosin. But yeah, explain it here, Ross.
So you're not far off. It looks exactly like it.
Yeah,
This is
crazy.
actually our Gushmints that we entered into Maine Culture Cup, which is a national competition out in Maine. We just
Wow.
went to that 2 months ago. We took, I think it was like 19th, 20th. out of 50, which I think that was good first day.
That's good.
So, but this is the full melt actually. So
Full melt.
this is not rosin. It's a bubble hash that is so refined that it
That's
is
crazy.
enough to dab. That's not going to leave sediment or too much sediment on the banger when you dab it. So like
Wow.
that right there is actually
That's crazy,
aged
man.
from the event, kept closed. It was like a sandy texture at first that when it comes to room temperature melts down to a clear. When it gets in the clear, we just leave it in that jar for a long period of time and it ages, and then those terpenes separate. And then once they separate, we go back in and just agitate a little bit. And it ends up looking like this. And I
look at
like
that
it for this
shit.
reason. It's
Crazy.
like, dude, it's so easy to work with. Like
That's
and
crazy.
like
Yeah.
you know my thing. Like when you guys first met me, I'm about trying to get new things in a customer's
What was the What was the
hands.
terps on this? Oh, it was the flavor.
So Gush Mints, it's actually grown by butter.
Yep.
I actually have the rosin.
It's like I just can't believe that's full melt, man. That's so
Fucking
wild.
fire, man. It is
That's crazy.
delicious.
Oh shit.
That's
Yeah,
not
dude,
delicious. Delicious isn't smelling. I haven't even
So-
tried it.
Oh,
I just.
you just smelled it. Oh yeah, we can serve
We
it
got a
up.
lot
You
of
got
cool
you got
things
a
coming.
dabber on you?
I think I left a jar at someone's table. Of the
Oh,
Blue
they're
Banger.
lucky
I gotta
winner,
find
man.
that.
Oh, well, I'm gonna find it. I'll
So
race you
let's
to
see,
it.
Gush Mints. Gush Mints. Oh, dude, the rosin on this. So, it's one of our favorite rosins and hash to work with right now. We're going to be getting this cut because let you guys know we're about 4 weeks away from opening the grow.
You are?
Oh shit!
Single source now,
shit.
baby. We're going to be going about 80% single
I don't
source.
have. Oh, I wish I had it. Bam, 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 bam. bam. Oh wait, do I have it? No, I don't think I do. Son of a bitch. That. Oh wait. You know, no one else hears that. So out of nowhere, they just see the wave here. That was awesome.
Oh man,
That was funny. That's funny.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you, dude. Thank you, dude. It's gonna be
Congrats.
dope.
Just
We're
smelled
gonna
the mic.
we're gonna be like kind of breaking some barriers. So we're gonna be introducing some KNF, so Korean natural farming methods, into one of our 4 rooms.
Oh.
We're gonna do some organic options, some what we like to call living cocoa. So we're going to be doing some of that in some rooms, hopefully
Living
with some
cocoa.
education from Lost Leaf. He's going to be kind of helping us tailor some things. And
nice.
then we're going to be doing just a straight
You said that was
cocoa
cool if I
solver
tried.
at the same time. Because we want to, I mean, we've been going to a lot of these competitions lately, like the Main Culture Cup. We've been hanging out with like big names like Real Canvas Chris, trying all these guys, Hash for Wendy and all these guys. And like what we're finding out is that like some of my favorite hash that we've tried, like Real Canvas Chris or Mega Raw Melts or Salmon Falls Solventless, all these guys
All these are fire.
They're all hoop house or in some way outdoor KNF, which is Korean natural farming, which is where you're doing living soil, but you're going so far past it to actually get the microbes and beneficial bacteria and amendments you're getting right from the area around you within 50 miles. So since
That's
we have
crazy.
the opportunity to
Okay.
be
All
right in the Manistee National
Kinda get
Forest,
that.
we're literally going to be cultivating all of our microbes and all of our everything that we're going to be basically pulling from there is going to be coming within like 100 miles to 50 miles from us. So that's going to be for one room. And like what we found is that the flavor profile that comes through on these strains comparative to everything else, it gets rid of like in fruit strains, it gets rid of that like actual planty taste that like it's like, you know, it's like, oh yeah, fruit weed. It's like fruit, it's like weed orange, like weed, it's weed lemon. It's like never just like lemon. Like, it's just never just like orange. So like what we're seeing is like, it just tastes like dude, Real Cannabis Chris's Dole Whip tastes like fucking the strawberry banana drink from the fucking like juice from you get from the store. Like it's fucking nuts. It's nuts. But then at the same time, these guys are winning all these awards. Solventless Refinery, shout out Solventless Refinery out of Arizona. They are placing first place at the Smoking Jacket with salts.
Really?
So like
Oh,
they're growing
shit.
salts
That's
and like
crazy.
yeah. So like and like they're doing it in a large scale. So like we don't want to be tailored to just one thing. So when we find strains that do better in different environments, obviously where I want to be in the next few years is completely all canning. We want to be completely all organic, completely living soil, completely everything coming from where we come from, and really keeping it to like what I believe hash should be, and it's a craft.
I really dig that, man. I fucking love that, Ross. I gotta look more into that. To be honest, that's the first time I actually heard about that.
So shout out an event that just happened, Camp Compost. They're going to be doing it next
tastes
year. Camp
I can't believe
Compost
that's
is
full melt.
oh, dude, and it's clean. It tastes great. And like,
Because that's the other thing with full melt. Y'all know sometimes if it's not a good full melt, it leaves that shit on the banger. You know what I mean?
oh yeah. So if you ever want to learn next year, or if you ever want to learn more, there's 2 ways you can do it. Some of the ways right away, you can just look up KNF, Korean Natural Farming on Google. You can find some really good YouTube channels. Camp Compost is a yearly Michigan event in northern Michigan where they do regenerative learning options and seminars. It's very cool. It's a whole weekend thing where you can learn about creating your own soil or doing JLF or learning anything you want about all those things. At the same time, you can also hit up Portal Provisions from Denver. He also teaches classes a few times a year on CannF as well. But it's what I believe is going to change hash and cannabis in the next few years. I mean,
we've been hearing about some crazy new tech going into everything. Like you know about the static tech thing that everyone's doing right now.
So we actually do that with our full melt. So it's
you're getting the contaminants out prior to pressing.
Yep. So what I do is I take a PTFE roller, and it's like a little, looks like a lollipop almost, but a long cone, and I roll it across the hash, and it gets it out of there. So in small batches, we can get it out. And there's new things out there like the plasmatic separator. If you guys ever heard our Hash Crew, shout out Hash Crew, shout out Hash Wraps. You guys know about my Hash Wraps.
Yeah, how are those going for you, man?
So we kind of took a pause on them. We loved how the launch went. We put 98 out on pre-sale. Everybody got them. I think only about a few broke. I think I still owe one person one of theirs. But what we found is that the dry sift ones are probably what we're going to go with here soon. I can throw them at the table and they'll just stay alive forever. But the same guy who taught me all that stuff has been getting me into newer things. Like when we were out in New York, we had the opportunity to sit down and, talk to him for a minute and then talk to his buddy Hash Nerds out there. And he's getting into the centrifuge tech. So taking hash, putting it in a centrifuge in a certain mold he's made, and then instead of putting it in microns and pressing it on a press, he's separating and making rosin from actually just spinning the hash. At the same time, he's also using these plasmatic separators to start making very clean dry sift. So basically,
so he's going dry cleaning into before static.
So it's basically a giant machine. So what he'll do is he'll take all the hash from like a Rosinator 3000, the pollinator, the tumblers. He'll take all the dry sift and he'll put it in the machine. And what it does, it's got air being pumped through. So it's going to be pushing this hash. It's going to push it through this thing. It's going to push it through a column, and then in the center column where it comes back down, it's going to have two electromagnetically charged plates that when the hash runs through and falls through, the particles are actually going to stick onto it and hold there, and then the hash is going to keep dropping down and keep getting pulled through and keep refining and keep refining and keep refining.
So when you say refining, just to clarify, it's going to keep it getting it cleaner and cleaner.
And it keeps pulling out more.
Make sure I understood,
and then you can stop it too, clean the plates, go back in, reintroduce the hash, and keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it. Now the thing about it is it's not like super connoisseur grade yet for like making rosin. It's really good for making like hash wraps and stable like hash.
Okay.
The centrifuge tech is getting there. It's what I was hoping to learn a little bit more. Unfortunately, couldn't make it out to his lab. We have way too much going on. But the hash wraps are going to be coming back here, I think, maybe beginning of next year. Honestly, it's just still three of us, dude.
Dude, you guys work hard, man. Yeah. It's not.
And now you're adding the grow too.
Yeah, so we're adding the grow. We're bringing on.
Yeah, man.
Shout out Craig.
So you know what to do when you're busy. Let's just add more work. That makes it easy.
Yeah. So we're going to be dropping. Shout out Beyond Top Shelf. Sorry, I'm shouting out so many people, but just so many people are just helping us out lately and kind of like.
Hey man, it's great when you're able to have all these people help you out and like elevate you. That's what you need. Like that's what we need as well too. Always elevating us. And shout out for the pictures.
So unfortunately, years ago, my buddy Jimmy passed away, and he owned Beyond. Yeah, he was a great guy, guys. I appreciate it.
No, dude, I get it. Trust me, I've been dealing with all sorts of loss in life lately, man. That's comes.
So unfortunately, he passed away about 4 or 5 years back now. But one of the things that he was known for is he was amazing. So he owned Beyond Top Shelf Genetics, and he was very gifted. He created a lot of those crosses for all the Oreos crosses for Third Coast Genetics, and at the same time, he had a bunch of strains like the Cube from Exotic Genetic that was a lottery strain that nobody else could get. And he was able to get it, and fortunately, he found a breeder's cut. Exotic Mike really liked it. He was like, "Go ahead and use it." He crossed it with his Wi-Fi, and then after he passed away, he blew the fuck up. He was featured in High Times for a Sugar Cube cross, which was the Wi-Fi cube. At the same time, though, his seeds went all underground. Nobody could find them. I stopped talking to his sister. He was a part of the old Grave group I was a part of. I split up. So about 6 months ago, my buddy got married, and he brought me.
Oh man, hey man, and like shout out because it sounds like he was a great geneticist too. So
sounds like a really good friend too.
It's so my buddy Kermit's getting married, and fucking he brought a package and he's like, hey, Nikki gave this to me. It had 20 different of his genetics in there. And then Nikki told me, any seed you need, we have. So they found all the genetics. One of the cool things is we get to basically fuck. I don't always get emotional on your guys' fucking podcast. So you guys do this to me every time. I swear. Every time I come on your podcast.
It's all love here.
Because we just because they're that welcoming.
I don't feel comfortable with them.
Yeah, man, and we have fun. We've kicked it here, you know.
No, so to pull it back in, we're able to get all of his genetics now that nobody's had. So we're going to be popping all the seeds and getting all the strains in there and hunting all this stuff and kind of getting it in the house. So that's going to be our first genetic and breeding projects. We're also going to be getting the blue. We got the Bloom seed membership, so now we're able to get all the syndicate seeds. So we're going to be going through a shit ton of Bloom and Hairy Palms cuts and stuff like that.
Beautiful.
And there's a lot of people like Alpine Valley Organics wants to work with us.
I've heard of them.
Fresh Coast, I remember talking to you.
Fresh
Please
Coast,
hit me up, Ross. Good job with the chocolate Rolex out in Smoking Jacket. It took first place, People's Choice. The chocolate Rolex, it took first place, People's Choice. Burley Botanical Co.'s out of Colorado.
It sounds like bougie and delicious.
Bro, and listen, it smells like a fruit cocktail chocolate covered. Like, it's insane, dude.
Damn,
But it's just these two guys, Mike and Daniel. They're fucking crushed it. They came up. We met them at Coffee and Donuts. Dude, the hash we've been seeing lately makes me not even want to smoke my hash lately. And my hash is good, dude.
I'm thinking this is rosin the whole time. Like, nah, it's
I mean, if there's anything else you want to do, or what do you think?
Dude, let me smoke something real quick. So something that's coming up too. This is a limited run. We're only going to have 40 jars of this in Ground Score, and then 80 jars of the thumbprint in
Star Pebble
in Hoona Head Stash. So we're doing a thumbprint of it. It's going to be cold cure on the outside and jam on the inside.
I always love consistency. I always love the consistency, the color of your rosin.
Dude, where's the?
It's always like.
Check the cap. So this one I was shown on the page recently, and it was basically like running out the jar. And you know, something I want to do right now too, because I didn't give him enough. He couldn't make it here today, but shout out Xavier.
Dude, he's the man.
Motherfucker kills it, like literally kills it. He busts his ass.
That's the other
there.
third of the team, if you're curious who we're referring to.
He's been doing basically everything. I'm the mastermind behind everything, but that dude's the backbone of the business, dude. He's actually working today filling carts while I came out here last fucking minute because I was like, we got a lot.
Sometimes you gotta spread. You gotta divide and conquer, man.
Yeah.
Like, dude. I mean, this is a good event to be at. We were talking about, like, you know, if you're trying to meet retailers or if you're trying to meet other brands, here's a good place to meet. Literally, I think most of them, you know, on the AU market. You know what I mean?
So it's busy, dude. And like from what someone told me yesterday, they convinced me. They're like, well, hey, dude, it sounds like there's about to be 150 retailers walking through here.
Yeah, I heard 105 last or 104.
So I look at this as it's like, man, we're small. We're like right now we just scaled up to do like a little bit more than what we've been doing.
Right.
And we're looking for like maybe 5 or 6 more stores to call home. Like we just met Unique over here.
We actually just had them on.
Hey, dude, did you see his bluegrass rig? The lava lamp?
No, we didn't. But actually, this is his cart.
He gave us his cart.
Dude. So shout out Mike, their hash maker, dude. Fucking heady as fuck, dude. He's got a bluegrass, like a $5,000 rig sitting on the table. He's got
I'm
a
gonna
high
check
crab.
that out now.
Oh, dude, it's sick. So this is their carts here. This looks dope. So
yeah, it was Trop Cherry, man. Really good terps.
Hell yeah.
It's O2 vape, man. I really like the O2s. Yours looks like the O2 vape as well too. Like those always hit nice.
Dude, the terps just.
Hey Ray, how's it going, Ray?
You know, I can't hear you.
Ray has.
I just couldn't hear you.
Oh, sorry. I was saying the O2 vapes always hit. That's
I was like, I don't know how I lost you. I do have a gate on.
What we found out recently, because I had and nothing against any brand right now, and this is more what I'm about to say is I want brands like iCrusher, Kung Fu Vapes, all these vape brands to hear me, and I want you guys to buy 1,000 of these O2 vapes. And I want you to fucking take these things apart and just figure it, like, because
I see what you're saying. Figure out your competition because the terps stay true and all the way to the end.
So
that's what
I want to
blows my
show you
mind.
something. So like,
O2, if you're listening to this, come on the podcast.
Dana crushes it. I don't have it on me, but so we had iCrusher send us a bunch. We had Kung Fu send us some. We had Pele Polaire. And then we also even had Dana, and like nothing against O2 either, but she had us send us the new ones that are actually O2s, these, but with like plastic casing around them and like a different feel. And like even those ones weren't as good as these. So I just filled 16 different carts from basically all the top rosin ones.
Oh, so you just did R&D on everything?
Everything with the same strain, and like for some reason.
What was the winner?
So the O2 vape. The O2 vape was the winner, dude. It's the only one that you get a good enough hit and it actually tastes the same.
Yeah, I hit it.
The thing is,
that is the blueberry tarts. It's blue tarts from Pure Coast.
The thing is,
yeah, go, please do it.
The only thing I noticed about these is I feel like they limit kind of the temperature. Where sometimes when you're getting these other ones, they'll allow you to hit them hot so you can get real like blinkers, right? But the problem is then you burn it, and then you have this representation bad of your brand. So it's like for brands, yes, sure, I know it probably is more expensive on the cost of the unit for the brands, but to the consumer's end, if you're trying to display good terps or great terps, this is the way to go.
And like there is something. I just don't think it's perfect yet. Nothing's perfect.
That's
yet.
facts. No, I mean, yeah, you're right, but I mean, this is the best I've found.
It really is.
I used to not like carts because I love dabs so much. Then once you get into this cart, I was like,
good
well,
rosin carts. They're
it's
just
all right.
dabbing.
You know, I can't
a lot
complain.
of the techs come a long way.
They get you just there, you know.
Yeah, they get you by. They don't get you high. You know what I mean?
They get you by. They don't get you high. That needs to be put on a shirt with MI Canada cast on.
Honestly, that is a great shirt, dude.
Huna collab swag. Let's go.
Hey,
We're movement.
We'll throw
reach
that
out.
MICC logo on it. No.
Actually, we haven't officially rebranded yet, but we've been leaning towards going media or
studios. We think we're going to be doing.
I think we're going to go towards studios because of what we're doing right now. And realizing I should have had a speaker and a TV set up so people could see what we were doing live. That's what I'm doing next time.
That would actually be pretty cool.
Yeah,
they can hear what we're talking about. They can see it on the camera.
There is a certain aspect to it that they don't know what we're saying, so it's kind of like the hush hush. You know,
Right. But then if there was a TV,
because I notice everyone comes by and looks. You know what I mean?
It'd be kind of cool. It would be kind of cool.
I know. I thought about it live. Listen,
we keep innovating. We keep innovating.
Right.
We just got Dave to be the reporter live. Like we got to earlier.
And I fucked up a couple times with the gimbal, multiple times.
Oh man.
I was live though. I was like, oh shit, I got practice. But
what was this again? What terps?
So that is Blue Tarts, Blue Power Skittles by Pure Coast. That's Living Soil Veganics.
It's good. I like the O2 the best, man.
And then I was excited about this.
Like pancakes.
So this is nobody's got this. I got this because iCrusher reached out and they were like, hey, we want you to try this. So that sounded so cocky. That sounded terrible.
Yeah, I do what I want. Whatever.
It's all good.
No. When I was talking, I had like 8 reps hit me up in like 3 weeks, and I thought it was the same person until a female hit me up, and then I was like, wait a second. And then I look back and it's like all different people. I'm like, and I got to give it to iCrusher. You guys like are persistent as fuck. Like, you guys come at it. You guys come out. But here, they got me really excited about this because it's like a drop down in bucket. It's got the same technology. But here's the thing is, so it's all ceramic.
Even the inside?
Even the inside is ceramic.
Wow.
That is a food grade plastic that they use there. It's like a mix between glass and plastic or something. I was iffy on it. But the thing is, so that's the same as this. So Groovy, I want you to like, now you just hit that. Now hit that because that's the same batch, the same day, the same 15 minutes. We ran all 16 carts the same batch, and these were done yesterday.
Oh wow! Let's talk about fresh.
And like, so you taste the difference, right?
To be honest, this already tastes a little burnt.
Exactly. It's only got 4 hits out of it.
It almost feels like the contact's almost like too direct or something. I don't know what I'm talking about. So there's someone out here being like, "Shut the fuck up! You don't know what you're talking about."
I'm sure. Like
it tastes a little more burnt. This doesn't taste it like. This reminds me of like when you would get a 5-10 card and it just a couple hits would be fine, then it just gets burnt.
And I even put it on the lower setting too. I'm pretty sure green too. And like, you know, it looks sweet. I like it. I think these companies are getting there, but I really highly recommend them. Like iCrusher, any vape company, buy 1,000 of these O2s. Use the marketing spend, whatever the spend is, and like figure out how we can make these things. Because like I really would love these things to come down in price. Because I really they are pricey.
The O2
and, like,
vapes, like just the vape itself.
Just the thing itself is so close to $5, guys. I want to let you know. Like,
damn, dude.
Yeah,
so
and that's why they're 40 on the shelves.
Exactly, and like we would love to be able to give them. And you want to know what I want to do? I want, and like this is where, if we can find a pen that we can get for cheap, we can give away, and it's cheaper than doing this. We want to go to the all glass, actual 5-time thread.
Oh,
bringing it back to the 5-time thread.
I still have one in my pocket.
That's going back. That's like how it used to be back in the day. All vapes are 510.
And you know, and like one of the things that O2 Dana said to me that really resonated. What's up, Max? How's it going, bud? It really resonated to me when she said, "Listen, even I had to convince my China factories to like not get rid of the 5-time threads." And they're like, "Why?" I'm like, because there's already states banning lithium. It's just a matter of time before these won't be around.
Really? Vape car's banned? They're getting
There's a few states out there. I don't know if I'm correct, but I believe one of them was Vermont, like North Carolina.
wow.
It's a couple of those. I mean, unfortunately, they're underwater. Bless everyone's sold out in Tennessee right now.
Like the thing is, I get that, like the health part of it, but like that sucks for the convenience and like traveling and like and just honestly like fuck. I love concentrate, so you're cutting out like half of my favorite market.
And that's the thing I'm always about. We try to educate. We try to get people on what's really going on. And like that's why I like you guys too. You guys got a good platform to educate.
Appreciate that.
They always educate, and like
trying to evolve,
and like markets get ruined from no education and just a lot of tomfoolery.
Yeah, some people just stay in what they had and they're like that's it. But like we talk about all the time, there's so much going on in this industry that needs to be changed too.
Oh yeah, and like some of the things
Remediation.
like being able to transport our own products as a small business.
Dude, so much.
It's
Like, that's an interesting one too.
So it's crazy. And like give you guys a little stat here. Michigan's only one of 2 other states in the country. And I might be wrong. It might be 3 in the country out of like 30 states that do regulated cannabis. That doesn't allow companies to have the option of transporting their own product.
Because you have transportation.
And so let me tell you why it's so successful too. Because like companies like Wild opened my eyes to it because in other states they transport all their own product and they use their sales support to do so. So like for me, it'd be the greatest thing ever because what I would do every single time is I would have 2 drops a month. I would travel for 4 days, and each day we would go to northern Michigan, go to these stores, bring product there, and then do the drops there. I would deliver them myself, and then we do the in person so people can meet me every time. But at the same time, every time we're delivering product to the store, even if it's eventually a sales support to the staff or one of my account managers, if we ever grow the team.
Right.
It's the full touch of the brand. You get to walk in the store, you meet new employees, you get to find out who doesn't have swag, who didn't get samples yet, what if they need brochures on the shelf, how inventory is looking, and keep the name in the store and like have fun. Because I'm sorry, but like with 60 brands on the shelf, how are you gonna remember everyone?
I know.
Dude, there's 104 brands here. I don't even know every 104 retailers is what we were told. Let me rephrase. That's the last number I saw.
Well, some of these brands have multiple brands.
Did you see, like, look, if you go look at that first thing, whatever, backdrop when you walk in, the brand, it's just, but in, like, and this isn't even everyone. But that's why I said, like, as much as, like, if you're an AU, you should probably, this is a good event to be at least throw one person with a backpack out there. Oh, man, I forgot to check comments.
There we got a bunch of comments on LinkedIn.
I am so out of it. I am sorry.
Shit.
No, that's YouTube.
YouTube. Sorry. Dave Cobb mentioned KNF, a man who knows.
No, who's this?
Well, there is so
KNF
much.
is
Shout
the real
out.
deal.
Yeah, hell yeah, Dave.
Yep. I'm not going to go through all the comments, but shout out Libra, Ganja, Dave Cobb. We got MI Grower in the house. I don't know what we got on IG right now either.
Oh, shit, I'm watching, so we can look at the comments.
Yeah, my
here.
phone died, so whatever.
I was not on IG.
Oh, shit, I can see. I hate seeing myself. Oh, fuck. Here, let's put this up, and I'll watch the IG comments here, guys.
And also, if you if it's too loud for you, it's too vibe. We're gonna rebroadcast this and cut this down a little bit for the podcast, and then you'll see clips on the Instagram and all that shit. My Cannacast everywhere, Groovy, 2 E's No Y, Canada Dave everywhere, and then Huna Hash everywhere. Can I try one of these other terms?
Fuck.
What do you think? What's another one you're thinking?
You know, and if I remember you right, and I might be wrong, but you're a gassy guy.
Oh,
right? You're a gassy guy.
I am a gassy guy. I like tacos, and no, I'm just kidding. I'm gassy. I like this.
Now, you being the grower and winning, congratulations, guy on top.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that.
And I think I said this earlier, but I want to say it on the record. One thing that the MICC brings that a lot of other podcasts don't bring is that not only do they talk about cannabis, they smoke cannabis, but motherfuckers grow good cannabis, and they got the award to prove it. So,
appreciate that,
definitely listen to what these guys are doing. But you being the grower, I want you to try something different here, and that'd be the Star Pebbles coming up.
All right.
Shout out Butter. This is another limited run. They don't really send this out to many people.
Is this one? This one smells delicious.
Oh yeah. And that's what we entered into.
You do your dab, and then I'll do mine.
It's almost got like Star Pebbles, like Sour D's type of terps, because it's like it's a little funkier more than gassy, but it's funky gassing in that. Right?
You know, and shout out Northwood. You guys ever heard of Northwood's cannabis?
No. Northwood Permaculture.
Shout out Northwood.
So they're place in like Traverse City. Young guys, but they gave us some stuff, small amount of stuff that we entered into culture, and it was triple beam. they're looking for a new Fina right now that washes because it didn't 100%.
Yeah.
But no, dude, I know you'd like this. But yeah, I want you to try that Star Pebbles.
All
That's
right.
been a fire one.
I'm excited.
Oh yeah.
I love trying some new rosin.
Here we go. Here we
You
go.
got it. It's always my favorite. Plus, it's from you,
Let me
man.
get some of this water here.
You got some fire.
And
bud.
let's see. I can't see any comments here.
Yeah, sometimes they refresh. It's been a whole thing, but hey.
Yeah, we've been losing some stuff. It was more on the
YouTube. Yeah, like I said, a lot of fun, man. Thanks for joining us, man. Oh, wow, this is good.
T-Dub says Huna's got fire at the table there. Yes, he
Huna,
does.
you already know T-Dub. T-Dub's one of our good
Take a dab
listeners.
with us, my dude.
Hey, yeah, that's dab time. Oh, I can pull
Hey,
that up.
see ya,
Hold up.
Libra Ganja. Thanks for tuning in.
I mean, would you like it out of a good rig?
You talking shit about my proxy over here?
No.
No, just kidding. First off, I am having issues, so fuck this thing right now. But no, I would be down if you want to set your rig up.
I mean, I don't want to cramp too much time.
How
Honestly,
should I,
it's so loud in here.
How
Usually
should
the
I
thing
do
is-
the Star Pebbles? How do you want me to do it?
I don't know.
Best off of the proxy?
So it's going to be very flavorful out of the proxy. You could do it out of the clean, brand new Toro rig that I have with me.
That sounds kind of good. I'm not gonna lie.
The brand new Toro rig.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I can break it out. Let's break that bad boy out. Hey, how's
Do you
it
want to?
going?
You don't have to bring it out though, but like it does. Sound,
I kind of want to.
Okay.
I mean, like,
all right.
like,
if you
so-
want to bring it out, I want you to bring it out.
I know I can get talking a lot, but if I could tell the story of how this happened, it's pretty sweet.
Well, welcome to Dabcast.
So we went
My
to
hashtag.
Smoking Jacket a few weeks ago. Amazing event in upstate New York, hosted at Toro's glassblowing facility.
Oh wow.
So
Toro's got great glass.
Their
If you're not
glass, they're silly.
fucking
Silly.
$500 bangers. That new turf slide.
Dude, I looked at the
TSA turf
bangers.
slide.
I thought I could afford it, and then I laughed. I was like, never mind.
Bless Wendy and JP, the owner's soul. They are.
But I bet you it's really good glass, though. It probably lasts.
So I'll tell you this. It's top line. They don't
Gotta
put it out if it has a problem. They'll give it away or destroy it. And the cool thing about it is you learn
Wow,
that
they'll destroy it. That's
you
serious.
learn that real quick. They don't just They don't just make them. They actually refine the quartz in another building. Then they take it, and they're small. They're like a 18-person team, and it's just on a farm in upstate New York. It's fucking nuts.
Oh, they're based out in New York?
Yeah, they're in Ithaca Falls, New York.
Oh, okay.
They're just north. It's in actually
like in the state, like not
Ithaca.
near state.
I think it's like
you're going towards Canada, right?
Lawrence or something like that.
Okay.
But beautiful area. We got to see some dope ass waterfalls. Went up there with baked taters. You guys know the baked taters, yeah?
Dude,
Yeah.
fire, full melt, fire hash.
We also went out there with Terp style. Well, we didn't go out there with them, but they were out there with us. Peachy Hash Co. is out there.
All right.
Wojo, Growing Pains. But one of the cool things, since it was at Toro, we got to do a tour of the whole facility. So
That's sick, man.
Being the persuasive man I am.
Actually, T-Dub, let me show you this. You weren't here earlier.
Oh, yeah,
but this is
T-Dub.
full melt. This is
I don't
full
know why
melt.
I can't see comments. This sucks.
I don't know.
I think most look like they're on the YouTube. It looks like our IG's not. It looks like our IG's.
You know what? I'll
not
just do the
going as much.
Cam. I don't know why I'm not doing the Cam.
So we got
right
to do a tour, and if you know Toro, they do a drop like every few weeks on a Monday. It's very limited. They were about
This
to do
is
a
full
drop
melt,
on a
not
Monday.
rosin. That's crazy.
And
That's
they
nice.
had all the rigs at the end of the tour sitting on the table, and I walked in, and like my soul resonated with this thing. I looked over, and I was like, wait a second. And I saw it, and I just walked right up and grabbed it and just started looking at it. And then I walked right over to Wendy, the JP's wife, the owner of Toro. And I was like, what do you want for it? She's like, I don't even know. So I ended up scooping this today. Like, dude, these are my favorite rigs of all time. I've literally
It's
chucked
beautiful.
one across my house.
Yeah, that is beautiful. Got the Toro on the side.
Unfortunately, I didn't bring the Toro slide with me, or slurper with me. I did not want to break it because unfortunately Xavier did drop my Huna Toro slurper at Coffee and Donuts. He did buy a new one. And he,
I got a damn that looks amazing about your full melt in the comments.
Nice.
Because it does look amazing.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, join us on the dab. We're going to be
Hold-
doing one in a
hold
minute.
up
We're going to
there.
take it off for a second.
Okay, so and then right before we went to the week before we went to Smoking Jacket, we actually got to compete at the Dab Right Cup. So we actually took
yeah,
People's Choice in the Dabrite Cup.
Dude, congrats! I forgot I did see that. It just been all over.
Congratulations.
I'm sorry.
So this is
What up,
actually
V?
our
What's
our
up,
trophy.
bro?
What's going on?
We got V up in here.
What's up, V?
Hi, hello.
Who is V with here?
That's
Calaxy.
Calaxy.
Yeah, it's gonna be like he was explaining to me
it's like
similar to like a social channel a little bit. He used to be with Hi Hello, the
like a
sponsor,
marketing
the
thing, I think.
subscription box. He was running that.
Oh, okay. Got you.
That's when we met him, yeah.
But the event's pretty cool though, man. You meet a lot of good people here at Meet.Connect.Puff. Harry threw out a good event. I appreciate being involved here and him having us out. It works out.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
We enjoy it. We're able to come out here, meet tons of people. Now we're about to dab out of Ross's new Toro. I'm excited. I haven't taken analog dab. I'm gonna be good after this though. I think.
I love that I got you to say analog dab though. I love that. We call them analog dabs around this piece.
So how is the grow going?
The grow is going good. I actually I got a new light, the i9 by Illuminar. So shout out to the owner. He sent it to me last year, and I finally just put it up recently and got plants under it. So I'm doing straight LEDs. I just popped some new Seed Junkie genetics, and then my buddy gave me some seeds that was like a Death Star something cross with another something cross that I just popped as well too. So hopefully those come out good. Obviously, I got the Bangarang still growing. That's one of my favorites.
You got to keep that Bangarang around. That's the reason. That's the reason.
I know, yeah. Yeah,
and I mean, it's a Bangarang.
I keep telling him one day when he does crop it, we just need to fill it with Bangarang and take a picture.
Yes. I haven't done much trophy poses or anything, but still an honor to win it. But yeah, I got tons of genetics, and I'm trying to pop here and go through. It's just you R&D'ing so many, it's tough on small scale. I can pop them, but I want a certain amount of these strains, and I only can have a limited amount batch with caregiver loss.
So one of the ways that we started doing for hash pheno hunting, in a portion of our tent or canopy space, whatever you can get, we would pop the seeds, and then we would only grow them to be
Shout out
8,
Phil,
10
Northern
inches,
Connects.
12 inches.
What's
maybe,
that? No.
And then flip it.
Oh, really?
So, because for us,
are you sure?
we didn't want to
Sure,
waste the
flower.
time
Oh, you wanna check it
on devoting a whole crop and doing all that to it. We just wanted to see if it's washing, or if it's even smells good, or if it looks good. So if it looks good and it smells good and it's producing a resin dial where I can get enough to say 50, 60 grams, I only need 20 grams to do a resin dial test to see if it washes.
Oh,
so
really?
if you can grow a bud to get
shout out Phil, showing me some
say
chopped cherry.
half, 7 to 10 grams, and you can dry it, and you you're getting terps off it. It looks decent for like what you just did there. Most likely that shit's gonna be fire when you go put it into like. So like that's a big. We got taught that recently at Coffee and Donuts. Like, hey, if you want to maximize and do like 1,000 seeds, you can do that in 10 by 10. I was like, what? Yeah, I think that's a little excessive. I think it was like 10 by 20. But
That's a good idea, honestly.
it's quick and like yeah.
And because I want to start popping some more, because if you ask Groovy, I have like a whole shoe. I got a bunch of genetics. A lot of them. What's going on? And there's just, I need to pop them, because like I want to find more bangers like the Bangarang and win more cups, you know what I'm saying? And then like get strains that are eventually I could wash with people and get in the market. Eventually that's the goal. I would like to potentially get in the market. We'll see.
I mean,
I don't know.
Keep popping. No, you got the right idea.
And I keep telling him to collab somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, what up, dope? I appreciate that.
What's up, Lux? You know, I love that we both have different names for you.
Would this work? What if we did this work?
Oh my God, you trying to join the Instagram?
Is it?
I don't know, because then you get that microphone.
Well, I can mute that.
Can you?
I think so.
I don't even know how to do that, and I can do all this, but that I don't know.
Did you get a request?
So yeah, this
to
is
join?
a fun little thing. Hi.
Did you? Let me see if let me go to our.
My phone died completely, so I have no phone. Like, it's really popping over here, guys. From left to right, and this is just one room. You got the ancillary partners. You got a whole little stage set up. You got a bar where you can get free water and just drinks and stuff. So it's a vibe up in here, y'all. It's a vibe. Shout out Silk on the ones and twos.
Good, brother, you good? All right, man. I'm excited. We about to do the analog dab.
I love it. Analog dab for the dub.
We do need to bring you on one of the Wake and Bakes or bring you on again and do another dab session. I'm glad this worked out though, dude, because like this was like, I didn't even think you were gonna be here. We ran into you a little bit ago, and then I was like, hey, if we're going live and you see us, hop on over here.
We planned on doing Reporter Canna Dave, and then we got the live broadcast, and then now we were gonna talk. We had a couple people on. And I love dabbing with D-Ross, and we kicked it at 7:10 for like hours, just dabbing it up. Shout out Smokey, shout out Superb. Tons of good rosin in this state.
Yeah, I know a little hint. So if anybody heard of the Dab Right People's Choice Award we won, we entered a collab we did with Smokey. So we actually went out to Smokey's place and washed his Flintstone cakes. So that is a hint. So that's going to be a hint. We're going to be doing a in-metric collab with him. He's going to be helping us get some of his genetics. So we're going to run some specifically for him. And we're going to
I love
spread
Smokey
the
shit.
name.
His Death Star, I still have a little bit in my fridge from the last time I picked up.
I'm curious to see what he's going to give us. I'm hoping it's going to be the Flintstone cake, since he did a good job washing it and doing that. Smokey is
What was it? Flintstone what?
cake. The Flintstone cake.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that sounds delicious.
But then he also he took 4th in the nation at Culture Cup, guys, with his Tropic Driver. Yeah. So it went Real Cannabis Chris. I can't remember the other two were, and then him. Oh no, it was Electric City Hash Code, then Real Cannabis Chris, and then someone else, and then Smokey. And that's 51 people in the nation.
That's
wow. And you have to be invited too. Like you can't just pay a ticket and go.
The invites really make it that.
And if it's okay, I would love to plug 2 things that I would love for potentially if you guys want to come to.
This is where we're meeting you. No, of course, bro.
No. These are it's cultural things. No, I love it. I fucking love it. So this is going. So I don't miss it. We'll get the bat ready.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Okay. You got your dab ready?
No.
There's a tool somewhere. Okay, yep. We are live at Meet.Connect.Puff. Shout out Lincoln Factory. We are up in here. Next time I'm going to get a live feed.
This is what Ross recommended for me to take was the Star Pebbles.
Yeah, and actually, what's my favorite thing right now is his tolerance. His tolerance is low right now from being back from Italy, so this should be pretty cool. Watching how lit he gets. Oh, that Toro's nice. Look at that. Look at that Toro.
So sorry. That was hot. Hot dabs.
Welcome back.
Damn.
Back.
That was hot. But hey, it didn't burn though. Whoa. Look at this. It was hot, but.
Oh, God.
Whoa.
I saw the wire resist in the way.
I'm too distracted and high.
There's a lot going on sometimes back here. People don't realize, you know?
Oh, yeah. There's more to this than just smoking weed.
I know.
Hey, there's a man, Harry.
Hey, what's going on, brother?
Hey, this is the man of the event. Oh, shit.
I'm going to come crash this party. What's happening?
How's it going?
Yeah, what's
up, bro? How's it going? Oh, yeah.
We're having a blast, man. We did live interview out there. We got your fireside chat with Dutchie. That was really cool. I mean, you got over 100 retailers here. It's a phenomenal event. Great job.
It's popping.
The community definitely showed
packed.
up today.
Yeah.
We got
The
a lot
community
of
showed up. The
love.
community fucking showed up like
We
crazy.
got a lot of support. We are so grateful and thankful for, everyone's participation. And honestly, we have the team that, we needed an army to really put this together, and we were able to somehow manage and figure it out. We got bombarded very late, but that's par for the course. But we were happy to serve everyone and get everybody in before the buzzer, and here we are. Like whoever's here is here. It's like
You just got shouted out. Harry is a savage in the chat.
So we're having fun, man. We're loving what we're doing, and the most important thing is really when you hear that somebody got something out of it, and that you helped somebody make a sale, make an introduction, create a relationship, and that's
what it's
that's the most satisfying
and
thing.
we
right
talk
there.
about the 104 retailers, but it's like you got brands like Huna just walking around. You got tons of brands just here,
And
so there's
I think
hundreds of people here, of retailers and brands of all sorts of different types of the industry.
not just the vendors here, but also there's brands walking around too, not just with the table. So we have ancillary businesses here too. Obviously, Dutchie was our presenting partner, and they showed up. They showed out. They they are obviously one of the best service providers and best in class at what they do. And
shout out Dutchie.
So we're happy to partner up with a brand like that, and so many other amazing brands and amazing organizations and amazing companies, as well as yourselves, which this is our third or fourth one together now, and we keep doing them and we keep learning from them. We keep both getting better at what we do.
Lincoln Factory is a great
We're excited
venue.
for the next one.
Yeah, it's a great venue.
Man, we got to take a deep breath here. And
for sure.
figure out how we can make it better without making it worse.
Yeah, dude. You want to scale right.
Yeah.
It's just like all these
so
brands.
You
scale
just,
too fast.
Push
you
the envelope a little bit, but not too much.
Yeah.
And just kind of grow in moderation. And try not to take on more than what you can handle. And,
I feel you.
You're breeding a culture.
Yeah, so
you're breeding a great culture. That's what you're doing.
Thanks, man.
Absolutely right, Ross. I couldn't agree more.
I'll let you guys get back to your interview, though, man.
No,
I
thank you,
appreciate you guys
thank
so
you.
much.
Shout out my Cann of Pros.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Yeah, honestly, that's good. That's the man himself, Harry.
Yeah,
Harry
that was
Bear,
cool.
set up the
Side
stream,
interview, I'll
set
take it.
all up.
Yeah, love it.
Can't forget the goodies.
Oh, you could. No, you could.
Groovy's like, I'll take
Harry's
that.
groovies are probably tight.
Yeah.
I mean, we're just here and we got some good goodies.
Yeah, dude.
You throw the show.
That was a good dad, man. You got me lit. I am lit right now, so I appreciate that, brother. Thank you. Star Pebbles.
Oh yeah.
What's that one?
So I got the
Not
Gishmans
for you.
I just keep trying. Yeah, you can take one first. I mean, if you want before me, I've been just dabbing them. You should dab. Like I'd be feel rude just watching them dab. And then after that, I'll take one more. And then honestly, we could probably make our way out of here, and then we can just kind of hang out and go do the things.
Yeah.
Because there's still 2 hours here.
I really need to
Yeah,
work
it's
my
6.
way
We still
around.
got 2 hours, but we're not gonna stream for the full 2 because we got to make some. David,
I'm gonna sit on your cast for the 2 hours.
No, honestly, bro, this has been fun. Our guest co-host today, Ross from Huna.
Yes. Thank you for joining us, Ross.
Actually,
It's been great to catch
yeah.
up. It's because honestly, we've been trying to have him come on the Wake and Bake for everyone listening, like a surprise guest.
We made it. You're live. You're on a stream. We made it happen.
Yeah, we did make it happen. We are live on the stream, and it's just been our schedules and with life and everything. It's just been, but it worked out today, so I'm glad that it worked out.
We're gonna do a Huna Wake and Bake collab here soon.
Hell yeah!
It's gonna be awake and go to bed after that.
Yeah. Wake and rest.
We're gonna do a hash wrap,
dab and nap,
full melt, dabs,
no,
and then cards.
No, I'll be so
1
high
gram
by
full
11
melt
a.m.
dabs
tonight.
right off the rip.
dude.
First 15 seconds is going to be us taking full gram dabs of full melt.
Just me staring into space the entire
What happened to Dave? What happened to Canada Dave? Oh, he's out.
Yeah, dead.
Oh,
yeah,
Dave? Dave? Wait.
Dave who?
Dave who?
For all the people out there, there's still a couple hours left if you're nearby and you're like, I need to do it. There's still tons of people here. No one's slightly struck. We still got tons of people here. So, I'll pan it around so y'all can see.
I appreciate you guys letting me sit here for a minute, set up the rig.
Yeah, take a dab.
Smoke hash.
Are you serious? You just brought all the dabs with you? Oh, man, twisted my arm, man. Oh, man.
Hey, I appreciate that. Dope said he appreciates
we
the
wouldn't be
stream.
in here if it wasn't for any of the growers.
We appreciate all you people listening, too. Shout out Luck.
We're small, so we appreciate everything that everyone's ever done for us. And, all we try to do is continuate that same thing.
Right on.
Hey, man, we appreciate that.
Oh, my God. I'm just so glad that fucking sun is gone. Earlier,
Oh, dude,
that's why I had to walk away, dude. I was sweating.
Dude, when we were
We all had
setting
our
up,
sunglasses on.
I just had blanket or this little covering all my electronics so they didn't overheat. Now the temperature's beautiful out right now. So beautiful out right now. Cool. Yeah, really fun, man.
There's an open roof because the second floor is not closed in.
Dude, I didn't even realize it's open.
Yeah, dude.
That's a whole second floor. Dude, tell me this isn't gonna be a great for a party rave spot, man.
I think this is where we might do Hash to Table February. That was the event I was going to tell you guys about. So you guys remember Hash to Table?
Let's talk about it.
I know one of the people that owns bars.
We'll talk.
Okay, we'll talk. Yeah. Okay. Dope. So Hash to Table was an event we did. Brought us 5-star chef, 5 hash makers, 5 different courses paired with 5 different hashes. It was a huge success. We had Toro give away 5 Toro bangers. They said they're in for the next one. Tenacious Tools gave 4 tools out. We gave out a bunch of hash. But this time we're going to do it with 15 hash makers all around the country. 5 from Michigan.
Oh, not just from here.
Yep. So
you're
5.
trying to like an invite because you've been. I mean, we talked earlier, but you've been traveling, meeting all these the best hash makers from all over. You know. Really
Trying
cool
to
bring them here, you know.
I want to be bigger than myself, and like, you know, we make good hash, but like, I want to try hash that's way better than mine.
Isn't that? I mean, that's how you get better, right? Like
exactly. And you know, there's a. I'm gonna go actually out on the ACK. I'm gonna do a little load time, but when I get to try hash from all around the country, and then I get to try the best hash, you know, being able to hang out with these guys and have this opportunity. You really start looking at things in a different perspective and listening to how they're doing things.
Oh, look at that. Oh, you can hear that delicious.
That's a nice one. That's a nice glob right there. I like that.
Except for he's blocked by your trophy completely. Well, that's probably better for the stream and actually for the radio. That is pure CBD hemp dabs. Allegedly. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm taking my inhaler break real quick.
I love that he puts the mic up to the dabber. That's
I think
like
give the full experience.
I dig it. No, I love it. I love it.
I remember we used to. Usually, when you're in the studio, the torch is so loud you can't hear anything. But when it's already loud as fuck, it's like, yeah, let's do it. That sounded cool.
I think last time we had to have Xena torch the rig on the off
yeah,
camera.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, right.
But yeah, so
but that was going the whole session too. That was awesome.
So we're gonna try to get some really dope names. Last year it was only 32 people. This year we want to do about 80, maybe 100.
Oh wow! Okay.
We're gonna bring out
double, almost triple.
A lot more chefs. We really just want to bring the culture together more. We're gonna have very select, only 3 licensed hash companies, and then we're gonna have 2 select winners from different events that we might decide or opinionate on. But one of the bigger things that we're going to be doing, so one of the things that we're doing with Smokey coming up here, is a thing called Resin Rivals. So what we've been noticing over the past year, going to events, you guys have been at some of them. We've won 4 awards now in the past 6-7 months. All these
just
competitions
showing off
have been
his
great.
full melt, not rosin, because Lux, you weren't here earlier, so I just want to show the people who just joined. That is full melt, not rosin, and it was delicious. Just want to shout you out.
Oh yeah,
it's so cool.
So
I love what people are doing with hash.
So one of the things that brought light to this, and like Smokey, and like, there's a lot of good competitions out there. There's a lot of competitions that are happening that are just money grabs and concerts and ways to pull money off vendors and not really create a good time for and make money off the hash makers.
We've talked about that. Yeah,
And you guys have been at ones that I've been at. We know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
You guys get so
No,
like
absolutely.
what our plan is. We went out to Culture Cup. We saw how they operate it. We've had the opportunity to go out to like Hash Vegas, a bunch of other events, High Times over the years. And like the thing we're going to be breeding is a regional competition for the Midwest against everyone else. And then it's going to be the qualifier from what we're in talks and hopes with, Culture Cup with Hunter and those guys.
Okay.
So it'll be Michigan qualifier for theirs. So whoever wins in that one gets to go over and compete in the Culture Cup where we just competed. But what it's going to be is an opportunity that's going to be strictly based around the competition. We're not going to have concerts. We're not going to have a bunch of things. So what we want to do is we want to take 5 of the best
You're
hash.
focusing on the hash, where it's like all these other events are great and have a unique. That's even your own uniqueness that we're talking about, education and hash creation specifically and focus.
Yep.
That's cool.
So like what we want to do is we're first thing that we've found that's a great thing. Us hash makers win awards. We've all won awards. We get trophies. You want to know what I would like is a prize. So Culture Cup does a cash prize. It's $500 per entry, and then all the money goes back to the first, second, and third.
Oh wow! Like
This year,
split.
dude.
Wow.
This year it changed a dude's life. He's in a tent grow. Got 17 grand.
Mic drop.
Yeah, mic drop. So
I'm not dropping my mic.
So what we're doing now is we're gonna have 3 categories. We're gonna have the judges category. So we're gonna pick judges from all around the countries and nations. We're trying to pull one from out in Barcelona. We're gonna have a People's Choice category where you could buy a VIP ticket and get your own judges kit, or you get to come out and hang out with us while we're doing our judging. And then we're gonna be the hash makers pick. And like, so the thing we've noticed recently is that a lot of events ask money for this while not having a prize, while also asking for a lot of hash.
Yeah,
so what
dude, literally, that's the big thing I was gonna say too.
Hash.
You're taking you're taking from your inventory, not just from your pockets, you know.
So what we've seen is we're gonna do like 5 grams from the hash maker, a few grams to the judges, so it's broken down.
Okay.
And then break down quarter grams for how many People's Choice we sell. so that it's not breaking the bank of the hash
Well,
maker.
we were literally, you were just saying that, he was just saying that earlier, that brands, like, you should give out samples, but, like, you can't kill yourself with a gram every time. Like, I mean, especially when it's just enough to sample.
You can always go back in.
Yeah,
but a quarter gram also isn't enough where you can have a couple dabs, try it, throw it in a donut, however you like it. It's enough to actually try it.
You'll know if you'll like it or
Sometimes I
not.
hate, like, I don't hate
yeah.
one dab. Like, I like taking a dab, but sometimes I don't remember because I do 15 dabs throughout the night. So it's hard to, you know, when people give out dabs, I almost feel like it's not as good as giving away samples, but when you give out grams, you're losing a lot of money. So I feel like that middle ground is giving away something away where people can take home, try in their own enjoyment, because that's when I'm really like, I want to try this product again, and I like actually remember it. You know, sometimes when you're at these events and you hit 15 dabs, you're like, shit, which one was that?
Exactly. And like, so one of the things is,
But I love the free hash. Keep them coming. Keep the guys coming.
so the hash makers, it's going to be a one big jar. It's not going to be a bunch of these like small jars.
Yeah, okay.
And one of the things we saw, 14 grams at Maine Culture Cup, there's a lot of hash left. Most big name hash makers just want to try a little bit. Like, I mean, like, some of them are kind of snobby, you know? Like, they don't even want to smoke anyone else's hash, so they're like...
Because they have their own hash, you're not really, like, trying to get a grab of hash, where sometimes events... I mean, this event does pretty good at weeding out a lot of people, but if you go to these free events, sometimes everyone's like, how much free weed can I get? And they dip, you know?
Yep.
You know, your events, Hash the Table, you're really creating education, people are hanging out, they just want to... They're trying for the turfs and learning, you know? They're craving that education, not whatever, you know? Not just how high can I get, you know? Because... the higher you get and more deep you get into cannabis, the more respect that's given to the plant. You know?
And that's for the reason that we're having the multiple categories, because it's not just us hash makers' opinion. It's also the people who are smoking our hash, and it's also up to the professionals. So that's why we're having the multiple three. The second thing we're doing is public display of votes. So you're going to have a Google form that you'll submit all your results in. We've gone through a very intricate form for like what should be judged for, not putting in effects because you're judging 30, 40 dabs.
Yeah, dude, it's so hard by the end of it.
Yeah.
I know people are like, oh, it must be hard, but no, it is literally tough after a while. You're like, what? And you got to take breaks in between. It takes all day. Like, I did judging for that full mount. I think we had 15 entries, and it still took me forever. It took me like hours. You got to take breaks to really be honest.
It's a lot of dabs,
The smoking jacket one was 32 entries, and they allow you to go back. So we got to go back too.
32 entries of dabs, damn.
Even sitting there with Chris and some of the other guys, like we're sitting at tables and like, dude, you get through like 13, and I'm just like, I can't taste anything anymore. And then you get back, you like 5 more, and you're like, this tastes completely different than it did last time. And then you're smelling it, and you're like, this smells way different. So now I got to start over. And I literally started over. I got 18 dabs and got back to the Airbnb. I like ate food, had water, pulled it back out, smelled them, and I was like, wait, this didn't smell good last time. And I was like, shit, so now I'm going back in.
Yeah, you got to go. Oh, man.
Yeah. But, guys.
We're actually going to get out of here. Let's actually wrap up. We're going to wrap the whole stream and everything.
I'm lit off that dab, dude.
But, Ross, thank you for joining
guys,
us,
thank you so much.
Thank you.
Seriously, I always love being here with you guys. Thanks for letting me sit here for a while.
No, we're taking some
This has been
dabs.
awesome, dude. This has been awesome. That last dab got me lit, man. I'm lit.
Oh, yeah. And actually, I mean, with that, I think we really should probably cap it out here.
Yep. I agree, Groovy.
Thank you for everyone tuning into the stream. We are going to go to the wide shot so you can feel you're here for a little bit longer, and then we're going to cut the stream out probably the next 5 minutes, couple minutes.
Nah, we're going to cut it. Let's cut it down.
No, I mean, I got to play the song out.
I got you.
That's what I'm saying. And I got to do the spot. Man, I got a thing I got to do. But
got you, dog. Got you.
But Instagram, we're peacing out, everyone. Thank you. And as always, we're here to advocate,
educate,
and inspire.
Till next time, y'all.
Peace.
I stick the roots and put a vibe that tell you